What's up everybody, Patrick Wolf here. Welcome to another Division 2 video. So guys, recently during my live streams, I've been questioned a lot about what to do, how to prepare for the Warlords of New York expansion. Now, it's a bit trickier than you guys might think. There's a few things we're going to talk about. I'm going to address all of these questions in this video. I'm going to give you guys a few things, tips, what to do to prepare for Warlords of New York. It's just over a week away, so we need to get ready for it. What you need to do, what happens to the gear? What happens to your level 30 gear? Should you deconstruct it? Should you keep it? The Eagle Bearer, what happens to it? What happens to exotics? All these questions will be answered for you guys in this video, so let's just dive straight into it. Alright guys, so this is going to be, well, first of all, let's talk about your gear 500. All your, all the masks you've kept with high base armor with high health or high crit chance, all your chest pieces with the 30% armor rolls, and I know I'm gonna miss my one, but this is the gist of it. I'm gonna give you guys the facts, what we know. This is coming from Frederick Thylander. You guys know he's one of the big guys at Massive. We all know him. This is what he actually tweeted. I'm quoting him now. So level 1 to 30 including world tiers and level 31 to 40 are separate libraries. So no, you can't use old level 30 rolls on 31 plus gear and vice versa. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to transfer your guard roll stuff over. Now, that's clear because that's what he said, but I just want to let you guys know that personally, I am going to keep all of my guard rolls. I don't want to be too clever at this moment. I recommend to you, this is my opinion. So from what he says, all of our guard roll stuff, our nice pieces we've been keeping, which are level 30 gear score 500, are going to pretty much be useless because level 31 to 40 is a separate library. So you cannot use the stats from level 30 stuff that we have now going forward. So we're going to pretty much have to just trash all of it. But here's where my opinion comes in. We all know that you cannot trust these people sometimes. We never know what changes. So I'm always going to keep my guard roll chest piece and maybe a few other pieces, just my highest, just always in the back of the stash. I probably will never use it, but I recommend you guys do the same. This next quote is from Frederick as well. So your current gear isn't viable in the expansion except in the first few levels. So basically what that means is keep a build ready for the expansion so that you can farm to get the better gear. Everyone's current gear, I'm continuing to quote now, everyone's current gear is level 30. The expansion goes to 40. It's equally viable as level 20 gear is when playing level 30 content. So pretty much what he's trying to say is if you guys get a blue mask or a blue chest piece that's level 33, it's going to be better than any guard roll mask that we have currently. So it's very clear that he's being very specific on this, but once again, we're just going to take it, we're just going to have to wait and see. I recommend just keep your best stuff. We're going to have to deconstruct it. We're going to have to just farm again. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Next up, we're going to be talking about exotic weapons. Now, with exotics, this is very important, guys. Make sure to listen to what I'm telling you right now. Massive has said that when the Warlords of New York expansion releases, you won't be able to use or upgrade your current exotic weapons. Now, a lot of people are getting confused. That does not mean that you must deconstruct them. Okay, let me give you an example. If you guys have 3 pestilences, okay, deconstruct your 2 of them and keep 1. Keep your best one, for example. I think they're all the same now, but keep your best one and then get the exotic materials, because what they have said is that further down the line, because this is a bit of a gray area, they haven't really explained this too well, further down the line, we're going to be able to utilize exotic parts to maybe bring our old exotics back up to level 40. They haven't explained it too well. So what you need to do is farm exotic parts, get lots of exotic parts, keep your best blueprints and exotics, keep them in your stash because you do not want to get rid of those. Do not, because they might just end up upgrading them automatically, or we'll just be given a new blueprint. So make sure you do that, guys. Do not delete your exotics. But what they did say was when Warlords of New York releases, they don't want us to be using the Eagle Bearer again. That's why they're going to delay it. They want us to use the new exotics, which includes the new SMG. There's some crazy new guns, new LMGs, really cool stuff. So make sure to do that, guys. Finally, we're going to be talking about what you need to be doing right now at the moment. Now, it's a bit tricky. I would say do not farm. Do not do anything that requires grinding or trying to get loot or better loot, just utilize the great pieces you have now. Just save a few of them. Like we said, we're going to have to deconstruct them anyway. But as always, I like to play it carefully, because I don't know how many times I've gotten to the next update. The Vector, for example, when the Vector was good, then the Vector got nerfed to the ground and everyone deleted their Vector. I kept mine, and when it came back, the Vector got buffed again. It was the best gun again, and I still had my God roll one. So that's just an example of what things could change. So just always keep that in mind. I really don't want you guys to suffer the consequences of deleting something that you didn't want to actually delete. We all know what that feels like if you have done it before. Now, what I would do now currently is what I'm actually doing is farming resources. Now, there's an easy way to do this. You just run underground. That's where I go. Just go like anywhere in the map where there's underground, run through the tunnels and just open up all the boxes. Get ceramics, electronics, and steel, anything like that to help you craft. Now remember guys, the crafting bench will actually scale with you up until level 40. So you do not have to save too crazy amounts of resources and then utilize it then. Don't craft any exotic weapons when you hit like level 35. Wait to be level 40. Your bench will upgrade with you like it did when you hit level 30. You won't have to do the gear score thing. Don't worry about that. If we do, we can do that later on. But that's something you shouldn't have to worry about. Get lots of ceramics, electronics, deconstruct all the loot you don't want. Get lots of money. Just sell all your stuff as well. Try balance it out. Don't overdo the materials and you cap them out and end up wasting deconstructing all your loot. Then go around and get every single blueprint that you don't have, like magazines, sights. I'm sure most of you guys won't have all of them done. I know I've got a few I need to do, like the 20 round mag for the assault rifle. There's lots of good sights. The 10% crit chance, a small dot sight that goes on assault rifles as well that lots of people don't have. I see in the dog zone not running it. And there's even a 5% DTE sight or a 10% one. So just go and grind them out, and then hopefully they'll be useful in the new warlords. It's only a week away, guys. I can't wait. Make sure to subscribe for more Division 2 videos, because I'm going to be covering everything you guys need to know for the update. I'm going to be streaming it. So make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and then I'll be seeing you agents in the next video. Peace out, guys.